Hey guys, to nail this trade, you got to be student of the market, guys. We're talking about 8:30 tomorrow CPI report, guys. I mean, it's brutal. There's some other PPI data. They all have to do with the inflation. Over the next 72 hours, we're going to have some critical, important inflation data. And I know what the rest of the world thinks or what the Biden fucking administration is going to manipulate the numbers too. There is a chance, and there's a high probability chance that inflation is spiraling out of control. But the way it's going to be reported is like, oh, but it's exactly what we expected. It's not going up and it's not going down. When in fucking reality, guys, you don't have to be a rocket scientist to put the two and two together. Let me ask you this, okay? Are you paying more for your groceries today than you were paying for them a year or 2 or 3 fucking years ago? The answer is yes. Are you paying more for your insurance, like your homeowner's insurance, your any kind of fucking insurance, God damn it. Your homeowner's insurance, your auto insurance, your any life insurance. Are you paying more for any of these insurances? The answer is fucking yes. Are you paying more for your light bill? The answer is yes. Are you paying more like for your groceries? The answer is yes. The difference what you paid 5 years ago and what you're paying right now is fucking astronomical, okay? So, what are we talking about? They're going to report the CPI, the PPI, and they're going to say, everything is under control. It looks good, guys. It fucking looks good. But you got to be, like, find your brain. You need to find your fucking brain now to understand. Like, hold on. I'm paying more for this, for this, for this. I'm paying more for this, and this. I'm paying more for school. I'm paying more for my childcare. I'm paying more for this, and this. But they're saying prices are actually going lower. Prices are actually in control. This can't be fucking true. If you have a brain, you fucking understand that this is not true. So, who's in charge of this motherfucking reports and how they calculate it? Well, statistical analysis, they have a probability of a flaw and it could vary, and there's fuck you. You don't have, look, man, you can do it 2 + 2. You can understand the inflation is out of fucking control. But yet the way they are reporting it is total shit. They're not reporting the true inflation. They're not reporting the true shit that's happening. Okay? And there's a moment at which the market realized, well, holy shit, man, boy, these numbers just don't add up. They just don't fucking add up. You know, the last time the numbers did not add up, what was it? 2007, 2008? Oh, there was one other instance when the numbers did not add up, and it was 2000, 2001. Oh, there was one other instance the numbers did not add up, and it was October 1997. Oh, before that, there was another instance the numbers didn't totally add up, and it was 1981, 1982. Oh, and there was another time when the numbers didn't fucking add up, and it was, in the late 70s. And before that was another time when numbers didn't totally add up, and it was 1973, 1974. And it was another moment where the numbers didn't add up, and it was 1968, 1969. It was another moment in 1937, 38. It was another moment in 1929, another moment in 1907. Do you get the fucking point? You are facing one of the greatest economic collapses, which could officially begin tomorrow morning at 8:30, because every goddamn Wall Street analyst, they call themselves analysts. I don't know what the fuck they analyze, because they don't analyze shit. These fuckers don't know a difference between a put and a call. Well, we got to hedge. If I go short, I got to go long. Them motherfuckers are idiots. So if you're going to follow them, no wonder. What are they talking about now? A soft landing. Soft landing my ass. Okay? I want to protect my ass. There ain't going to be no soft landing. My ass is going to be covered. I promise you that. And I want to make sure your ass is going to be covered. Tomorrow at 8:30. Okay, they could report a fake number, sure. But guess what? There was a moment not so long ago on August 3rd where they had to report somewhat of a shadow of a legitimate number. And I'm saying a shadow because the number they reported is still fake as fuck on August 3rd. But the market got the fucking point. They were like, whoa, hold on. The jobs are falling off like this. No, the jobs are not falling off like this. They're falling off like fucking 10x of what they're actually reporting them. Imagine if they actually reported the actual fucking job numbers. The market would have fucking collapsed long time ago. What do you expect? Well, you're dealing with the best of the best. You're dealing with the motherfucking goddamn Democrats. They fluffed the numbers in the last election. Who is better at fluffing numbers? Well, a goddamn Biden administration. Our numbers? We're the fucking pros at fluffing the fucking numbers. You need a good job report. We can get you one. We'll revise it next month to where nobody. But at that point, nobody's gonna fucking care. Like, y'all get the fuck out of here. At some point, the market realizes how dire the situation is. We've been telling you how dire the fucking situation is. And tomorrow morning at 8:30, if they cannot find a way how to fucking hide the inflation number tomorrow, if they cannot find a way how to find the inflation number, how to fucking hide the inflation number Thursday, Friday, I'm telling you, the market is going to begin. I'm not saying the market is going to collapse the moment. I'm saying it is going to begin. It is, some of the greatest crashes in the world, they don't happen in one day. Even if you study the 1987 crash, it happened. The 1987 crash didn't happen in one fucking day. You think it happened in one day, but if you actually go study the Federal Reserve minutes, it did not happen in one fucking day. It happened over the course of the week that ends on a Friday, and when you come up on a Monday, Tuesday, that's when the real shit happened, because there was not a buyer of a single fucking share of a single futures. Nobody wanted to buy. Have you ever seen a market on which you show up and there are no buyers? I'm telling you, based on the observations we have had here at 13 Market Moves over the course of the last 2 years, the market keeps going higher on fumes. There is no real fucking volume. Call it the AI motherfucking phenomena. Oh my God, are you saying, Leo, nobody's buying, but the market keeps going higher? Yes, that's what I'm fucking saying. Only imagine if some fucking people begin to sell. If the sell volume just slightly exceeds the buy volume, which is not very difficult to do at current moment, you're going to get a motherfucking collapse. Now, a collapse does not necessarily happen in one day. If we started the history of 1907, it doesn't happen in one day. It goes over the course of a couple of weeks. The crash in the history of 1929 goes over the course of a few weeks. The markets don't collapse 50% in one day. They collapse 50% over a course of a couple of weeks. And what I'm saying is this: September 10th, September 11th could be the beginning of such a phenomena that you have not seen, that will go down in history textbooks. Of course, if Democrats are going to be in charge of the fucking country, you're not going to find out about that. When you're going to be looking at textbooks 20 years from now, they're going to be saying, oh, guys, and this could have been the moment where you would have bought the dip. And, things went a little lower. Things went a little lower. They went like 90% lower before they started going higher. But technically, you could have started buying the dip and you would have been okay 100 years later. Like, who wants that kind of fucking trade? You'll be dead by the time that trade plays out. Man, wake the fuck up. We are in front of a collapse. I'm not talking about a 5% dip. I'm not talking about a 10% dip, 20% or 30%. We're talking about a 50% grand collapse staring you right in the fucking eyes. And you want to buy a house? Guess how much your house is going to be worth if you buy it today? It's going to be worth fucking 50% less. within the next 12 to 24 months. Like we're talking about timing. If there's anything 13 market moves can teach you, it's about the patterns that occur every day. It's about the momentum. It's about the velocity. It's about trading weekly options. It's about understanding the tops and the bottoms and when it is really time to go fucking big. And I'm telling you right now, it's absolute fucking madness. The whole Wall Street is fucking bullish. You ought to take the motherfuckers down. It's just like, how could I compare this to? I don't know. It's like fucking Dolphins on ice against Kansas City and they fucking win. But that didn't happen. But what I'm saying is, this is the scenario you're looking at. Dolphins are freezing their ass in Kansas City, and they actually beat the Chiefs. This is what you're looking at. It is delivered to you on a motherfucking gold platter. And there is a reason why I say gold platter. Because if there was anything institutions were actually, tomorrow 8:30 it's history. It is history in the making. But could you actually even take a trade at 9:30 tomorrow? That is the question. Could you actually trade the crazy shit that could be brewing at 8:30 in the morning? No, you could not take a trade to 9:30. Well, Leo, could you take options? Yeah, I can trade options till 9:30 in the morning. Yeah, because you don't fucking listen. That's why you come to 13 market moves, because you want to get better. Because when you want to get that 100x trade, and guess what? Even if you take the entry just slightly low, hey, would you be okay with a 30x trade? 20x? 10x? Some of you motherfuckers never put a 10x trade in your lifetime, and you've been trading for 50 fucking years. So, call us now. I had some guys go motherfucking 36x on oil puts today. I'm talking about today expiration, getting into the trade early in the morning before the market opens and collecting the fucking money before 2:30. 36x. What was the last fucking time you did a 36x fucking trade? Now, be honest with yourself. Go look at yourself in the mirror. Go look in your wife's eyes and tell her, honey, I'm sorry. I've been fucking up a lot of trades, but god damn it, I'm going to follow 13 market moves. For one motherfucking time in my life, for the next 120 fucking days, I'm going to do exactly what these guys are fucking telling me to do, and I'm going to beat the motherfucking market once and motherfucking all. Because if you don't, I'm going to tell you what's going to happen, and it doesn't sound good. If the whole fucking market collapses, most of you that have a job, you're going to be out of the motherfucking job. Most of you that own a business now, you're going to be out of the motherfucking business in the next 12 months. Most of you that own a fucking house and you have a mortgage on it, you're not going to be able to make it on month 12. Some of you are not going to be able to make it on month 3. Some of you are not going to be able to month 6. It depends on what happens to your business and your job. The point is, this shit is bad. And this is the moment that I'm telling you about where the market is still just a few points off the all motherfucking tops. The trade is simple. We've got 3 trades that can go 100 motherfucking X. Okay? We've got 2 trades that can go 50x to the upside. So it doesn't matter, you're bull, bear, whether you believe what I'm talking to you about, but let's face the facts. China is in stagflation. Nobody's talking about it. They're saying, well, they got such a huge economic slowdown, but guess what happens to the prices in China? They don't fucking drop. They go higher. Okay? Anything you buy in China now, it's higher than what it was a few years ago. Yeah? They have the major, a real estate meltdown, but guess what? Prices and everything else is going high. So everyone was expecting like a stupid low CPI number in China. Didn't happen. Man, the economy's slowing. Hell yeah. But guess what? Inflation number didn't drop. What do you call that? You call that a stagflation. It is the year of stagflation. 2024, 2025 is the same as 1973, 1974. If you study the history of the United States stock market, if you study the economic history of the United States. That is a fact. So the only question is, like, tomorrow morning, can they hide the number or can they not? If they cannot hide the number, you're going to see the biggest motherfucking drop. I mean, there's going to be some circuit breakers. There's going to be some shit happening tomorrow. You bought son of a bitch fucking calls on S&P 500 futures at 5,500 today. You could be waking up at 9:30 to like fucking 5,300. I'd be like, Leo, oh my God. Oh, I bought calls. Yeah, I told you, motherfucker, don't focus on 1, 2 green candles. Focus overall on what is happening in the market. Okay, don't be the slave of the green candle, son of a bitch. Don't be one of those. Dare to be fucking great. Pursue fucking greatness in your trading. Don't be blinded by that green motherfucking candle, after which comes consecutive 13 red fucking candles. You could have paid off your $1 million house. You could have paid all your fucking unlimited credit cards. You could have paid off all your 17 motherfucking cars. But Leo, I bought calls. And whose motherfucking fault is that? How many videos do I have to make for you to get the motherfucking point? 8:30 tomorrow, CPI is highly critical. Again, it is a matter of whether you're going to be able to hide the numbers or whether they are not. And there is a high probability that they may not be able to hide the fucking numbers. And China was the sign that told you so. So, anyway, you make out of this whatever the fuck you want. But I'm telling you, some traders here at Third Market Moves are going to go to fucking $20 million in the next 120 days. The only fucking question is whether you're going to be one of them. That's it. Peace out. Motherfuckers, take action.